Hey, good morning, everybody. And we are live over here at the tiny house of rock in beautiful and historic Old Hickory Village. Ooh, it's getting darker. Must be soon. It must be daylight savings time soon, right? Right? It's got to be coming up soon, right? Man, pretty soon I'm gonna be in the dark. Anyway, here's your trash talk, guys. Okay, so here's something that I've kind of bumped up against this week a couple times. And listen, I'm not ever gonna tell you guys anything that I haven't got firsthand knowledge of. For example, this week it just seems like I've bumped into more people in more situations. There we go. Where we as people, some of us, and yes, this includes me, it's one of my biggest struggles. I think sometimes we get addicted to people. I don't mean like, hey, I like to go out and have fun in the crowd, and I like to go out and hang out at the bars, or, no. I mean like a person. Like sometimes there's a person that that's just like we're addicted to that person, right? We have a person in our life and they're filling the wrong spot in our life. We almost become addicted to that person. That person becomes, they're too important to our overall happiness and well-being. It's just not the way it ought to be, particularly if that person's not necessarily good for you. Now, I'm not saying that your boyfriend, that your girlfriend, sometimes even your kids, I'm not saying that they're not important. I'm just saying, are they holding the right place in your life? And here's what I mean. When things go wrong with that person, is the rest of your life completely derailed? Now, again, Dad has been through this a time or two, because I myself have been that person who can't live without this other person. That's really not very healthy. We need to examine listen, here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to explain to a couple of my younger children. Here's the thing. You alone are responsible for your happiness. It's almost not fair to the other person. It's almost not fair to put them in charge of your happiness. They may not even know that they are. They may not know that just when they are dismissive, or maybe they say something cross, or they got their own things going on, that they don't make you as big a priority as you make them. I mean, this is one of those things. It's tap dancing around codependence. It's tap dancing around you just being very insecure. Here's the deal. Don't put that on them. You alone are responsible for making you happy, okay? And you knew sooner or later I was going to talk about Jesus. That hole in your heart, that hole in your body that you're trying to fill up with that other person, yeah, that's a God-shaped hole. In case you did, God, mosquito, get away from me, I'm trying to preach. That's a God-shaped hole inside your heart. You have everything you need inside of you. And if you need something else, it needs to come from God. Get quiet. Pray about it. But if there's another person whose actions, reactions, and basically day-to-day things is completely, that is, your entire world is contingent upon what's going on with them, you need to take a look at that. Because people will let you down, period. No matter how wonderful they are. And I'm not saying don't be all in love. I'm not saying all these things like that. I'm just saying, put your faith in God, not in people. And if you're addicted to a person, it's time to start breaking that addiction and take control of your own happiness. It's up to you. You. Now, watch this. This is me poking myself in the eye, because I have been living this way for 50-something years. And it's taken really this past year for me to start understanding that that's why I keep making, let's just say some not so great choices. Says the guy who's been married and divorced twice. Just saying. All right, get out there. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Get out there, make it a great rest of the week. And if you don't remember anything else, just remember, I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. Peace.